template here, and you've got it saved as a GIF or a JPEG. I also want you to go back to the original Photoshop document, and this can be like template here, because this one actually has layers. So we have our layers here. For sake of simplicity, let's say we have 3 layers. And let's say this is our title layer. This is an image layer. And this is our background layer. So now we're in either Dreamweaver or GoLive, and we have to translate this into that. So we have a title here, maybe an image here, and then we have some links here, and then we have smaller links down here. As I see it, we've got 1, 2, 3 rows. So we'll start out with one table without a border, 0 border. It's got 1 column and it's got 1 row, because we're going to put everything inside of that. You have to decide if your design is going to be for the whole page or if it's just going to be for the table. Let's say you've got a design that's our background is something that you can repeat it without tiling. This, since it's got solid color around the edges, could be used for the entire document background. Instead, let's say you've got something like this, that if you put it in there, it's going to tile. So this you'll just need to use for the background of your table here in the middle. If you take this and put it as the background for the whole document, it's going to tile. You're going to have another one here, and it's going to look like this. And you're going to have this ugly tile look. So depending on what sort of background you have to figure out if it's just for the table or if it's for the entire background. To do the background for the table, you select the table and you put background image and you insert that. If it's for the entire document, you have to go into the page properties and select the background for that and then put it in. Once you've resolved that issue, then you have to put everything on the page. This is not Microsoft Word. You cannot just take and drop things where you want them and they'll stay there. It won't work that way. You've got the background HTML language, and that you have to say exactly where the thing is going to be in respect to the tables. So this one, like I said, I see 1, 2, 3 rows. So let's insert a table into this table with the other way around, with 1 column and 1, 2, 3 rows. So we've got a table inside a table, and this will allow us to put things on the page. So we'll take our title image, which could be a GIF or a JPEG, and stick it into the top one. So let's say that's a GIF, and we'll put that up there. The image now, we're going to hold off on that for a second. For these links down here, these are just typed. So I'm going to adjust the table size and make this bottom row, select just the bottom row, and make it, say, 50 pixels height. So then I can put my links in here on the bottom row. If I want to put my image and my links in here, suddenly I see, well, the links are on the right side, the image is on the left, so I need to put another table inside this table And I need to adjust the right column to be smaller than the left column. And then it's a simple matter of taking this image, this JPEG image, and dropping it in there. And once again, I see there's another table. I have 1, 2, 3 links. So we'll put another table over here while I go and kick Jesus for making noise during my video. Thank you.
Oh, your video? Oh, you just
Yes. And I will put 3 rows here. And each one of these can have either typing or an image as a link. Here's what you do to put things on in the tables. We've got several layers. The first level is, can you just stick it on there? Will it stay? It'll go up to the left. So you have to make tables. Okay? If within your table you want to move things around, then you can play with the alignment. And that will give you top, bottom, left, right. You can move the things around within the tables. If you're still not getting what you want, then you can add another table and adjust the size on that table so that you'll have, let's say, we have an image, and we want this image to be kind of here. So we'll make another table with the image size here set and the image size here set to force it into that part of the table. So there we have it, tables with web page design.